Hi, I'm Betsy Weber, and I wanted to introduce you to someone who has a new role here at TechSmith. So why don't you tell everybody about who you are and
Sure.
your new position?
Hi everyone, I'm Shane Lovellete. I am now the Camtasia Studio product manager and also the product manager for Camtasia Mac. And previously to that, at TechSmith, I was the Moray product manager. Well, actually, will be continuing to do that as well. So we're going to need some help here soon. But yeah, that's my new role, is to work with the Camtasia family of products.
Great. All right. So why don't you share with everyone a little bit about your background?
Sure. I came to TechSmith back in 2003 and have been here for several years since, working in product management with Moray and most recently with Camtasia Studio. But before that, my undergrad degree is in television, radio, and film production from Syracuse University. So when I worked for many years in the actual television production industry, doing a lot of different jobs for small production companies and different projects with corporate clients and also network clients. We did ride-alongs with Real Stories of the Highway Patrol as a videographer, which was pretty exciting.
Were you ever shot at?
Never shot at, luckily.
No.
Did have to wear the flap jacket, to
Really?
make sure, just as a safety precaution. And we drove pretty fast a few times and actually went airborne in the car. But it was really fun and interesting to see that, to ride along with those guys and get to know them and see those kind of footage get on the air as well.
Yeah, well, I don't think we'll be doing anything like that when we shoot some video around here about Camtasia, but you never know.
Well, hey, maybe we can
Live
spice
on
it up
the
a little bit.
Live on the
High-speed
edge.
chases is our next marketing campaign.
I don't know about that.
You're not signing up for that
I
one?
volunteer you. So, why don't you, we collect customer feedback and you need customer feedback. So, what do you do with all that feedback that we get for the products?
We do a lot, and we get a lot of feedback. We've got multiple different touch points for customers to send us feedback and give us feedback through our tech support database and all the calls and emails that we get for that to solve those kind of problems. We get a lot of information just directly through the product from customers who are using it that have specific ideas or requests or things we could do to improve it, new features, new functionality. We also get a lot from our user experience group, who is doing a lot of testing and research with users on how they're actually using our products. And then we are out in the field and talking to customers on the phone and also going to trade shows where we have a chance to see them in person and really sit down and understand how they're using it and figure out what problems they're trying to solve with our products, so we can make sure to make them better and easier, faster for them to use.
All right, so let's talk about making things better. We have some exciting
Absolutely.
news coming up, so why don't you share some of that?
Right, CS7, our next major release for Camtasia Studio, will be coming out at the end of March, and we're excited to really start beginning to talk about that, and really excited to get that out because there's some really great functionality. It's redesigned and rebuilt. It's going to make your editing process faster and be able to make more engaging videos a lot easier, and there's just a lot of things that we're addressing with that release. Both new features that are really going to be awesome and very cool to use, and I think everybody's going to be really excited, as well as taking all that data we had, especially support. We did diary studies through our user experience group. We did a lot of initial user experience testing to understand what roadblocks people were running into, and we did usability testing on the new things and changes that we made with the design. So we've done a lot of data from support as well, like I mentioned too, and solving some of the top core problems that really have been plaguing customers and that they needed fixed. And so that's the great thing about CS7, is you got some great new stuff, but we're also addressing a lot of the smaller issues that have been problems for a while that we want to help make it easier for people to use. So it's going to be really exciting.
Great, and over the next few days we'll be showing off some of the
That's right. We'll do a little snippet video over each of the next week, each day a new one to highlight a new feature that'll be in CS7, just to give you a quick sneak peek. So look for that, and those should be really cool. And the new functionality is going to be really awesome. It's going to look different, it's going to feel different, and it's going to be a lot better.
Yep, and we'll need your feedback about the new release too, so keep that
Absolutely.
coming.
Absolutely.
And what are you going to do to celebrate?
What are we going to do to celebrate? Actually, we're kicking around a bunch of ideas right now. I'm going to go to Disney World. No, not really.
I want to go.
Yeah. No, but we got some great ideas about different things to do, take the team out. Team's worked really hard on this release. They've done a great job and put some unbelievable work and got a lot more accomplished than we thought we could do in the amount of time that we spent on it. So we've got some cool ideas. Maybe do some, go do some video games, some bowling, some whirly balls been thrown around,
Dodgeball.
maybe some dodgeball, paintball perhaps. A lot of ideas right now. So we're gonna
Okay.
let the team decide what they want to do and take them out and celebrate.
Good. All right. Well, thanks for joining me.
Yep. Thank you.